Hello, everybody. Welcome to another inspiration episode on Art Whisper 88. Now, today my artist inspiration is Austrian artist Gustav Klimt, born in July of 1862, and he lived until February of 1918. And he was an Austrian symbolist painter and a founding member of the Vienna secession movement. His work helped define the Art Nouveau style in Europe, and Klimt is known for his paintings, murals, sketches, and other objets d'art. Klimt's primary subject was the female body, and his works are marked by a frank eroticism. Among his figurative works, which include allegories and portraits, he painted landscapes, and he is best known for The Kiss and the portrait of Adele Bloch-Bauer. Among the artists of the Vienna secession, Klimt was most influenced by Japanese art and its methods. A little side anecdote: the portrait of Adele Bloch-Bauer is here in the Neue Gallery, 86th Street, corner of 86th Street and 5th Avenue here in New York. And I have to say, it is the most spectacular portrait I have ever seen. And if you have the chance to see it, please come. It will be worth your while. So anyway, I am going to make a rough sketch. And since this is a monoprint, I'm going to have to think backwards. So I'm going to paint a still life. So here is a flower vase, and this is roughly what it will look like. And here's the horizon line. So I have a bouquet of flowers on a table inside a flower vase. Now my intention is to make it semi-abstract, conforming to my own style of working. But it's good to have sort of a game plan. So this is it. And the result will be, of course, it will be backwards, like this. That's what it will look like. Okay. So now that I have a sketch of what to do, I can map out the elements for this monoprint. Okay, so let's get rolling here. So the first thing I will do is map out the flower vase. And I'm going to use my Sharpie and here's the horizon line, and I'm just going to draw out the So I'm trying to work very loosely. Trying not to make it too self-conscious. So for the flower vase, I'm going to use Arctic, which is a very light blue. And I'm just going to use a brush. Just going to put some dots here. Okay. Now I'm going to do the middle part of the flowers. Some of them will be yellow, some will be green. Okay, this tube is almost gone, so I have to get rid of the coagulated paint. I'm going to have to mix it. Okay. Okay, so some of these flowers will have a black center. Okay, I'm going to take a chance and let this dry a little bit, not too much. Okay, here's the moment of truth. I am going to use, this is turquoise. It's really like phthalo green. I'm going to use some bronze here, some spots of metallic bronze. And the rest will be raw sienna. I'm going to do my best not to put too much. Now I did scrub and oil this plate before doing this, so I hope that that helps to prevent tearing. So I'm really taking a chance here because I've never done this before. This is a figurative piece, and normally I do abstract, and in many ways abstraction is more forgiving because if you make a mistake it's not as obvious. Not so much when it's figurative. Okay. Let me just give this a quick wipe. Again, this is my Richardson watercolor paper. 22 by 30, 135 pound cold press. Now in my future videos I'm going to try different kinds of watercolor paper just for variety. Well, I hope that this transfer will be successful. I have to keep an open mind and expect the fact that it might fail, but hope that it will not. Hope that it will be a success. Okay, it's been about 6 minutes. This is really exciting. Now, if it doesn't work, at least I tried. I think so far so good. Now this acrylic raw sienna is really a very good pickup color. I'm surprised the Sharpie pen is very, very clear. Okay, it's better than what I expected. But check this out. So I will air dry this and then do a recap. Okay, everybody, this has dried beautifully, and I will show you a close-up so you can see the texture. And it has a nice sheen to it because of the metallic. So it's an interplay of different textures and shapes. So as you can see, the treatment of the flowers is very loose, very semi-abstract. In fact, when you put it very closely, you can't really tell that they're flowers, they're just shapes. And here's the flower vase, which is a good study of textures. And when I change the angle of the paper, you can see it has a very nice metallic shine. So I hope you like this video. I had a lot of fun doing this. It's a little scary, in fact, because I've never done figurative before with a Gelli plate. And you have to find out, you have to try in order to learn something. And I'm just going to put this to one side and show you the inspiration from Gustav Klimt. It's a 21st century interpretation, but I have to say he was way ahead of his time, and he was looked upon as an eccentric person, but he was an artistic genius, and his work lives on to this very day. So thank you for watching and subscribing. Please pay a visit to artwhisperer88.com, and any sales or donations will help to keep this channel going. Thank you, and I hope to see you next time.